Yo, today we're building this little table for my boys, a Lego table, and they don't know what's gonna be a Lego table, really. They kind of know, but I'm building it with all my scrap wood from a past project, so I'm trying to keep this as easy and as simple as possible. So let's get into it. We are using 1/2-inch plywood here, and we're using 2 pieces that are about 11 inches wide. And then we cut our legs, and the legs are 23 inches tall because that's the size of my kids. And I'm putting those 2 pieces of plywood here, as you can see, together with these little braces. And then I have that extra long piece because I needed 0.5 inches more to make the complete bottom side of the table. Now I'm cutting the braces that go around the legs that basically hold the table together. And these are 38 inches long and then 24 inches width. So I'm screwing all that stuff together with 1-inch nails, and I think I already said it, but I'm using 1/2-inch plywood for all of this just because that's what I had, and it's actually really sturdy. So you can see me putting in the screws here and then putting it up on the legs. Good. I'm just sweating like a pig out here, but the base is, the main table is done. Yo, let me know in the comments, is there a better way to put on the braces? I guess I could get like a table and then put it on top of that and then screw it in. That would be much easier, but I don't have my little workbench out here, so just do it the hard way. So this piece right here is gonna fit into there, and so I was gonna take a few of these little guys and put them on the inside so that the shelf can sit on there. So I was probably gonna actually make them bigger, so like this, and then put them on here like that. So I think maybe I'll just do that and we can see how it looks. All right, so it fits, but I forgot the little ledge that I put over here to fill the gap. So it's like a 1/2 inch higher, so it will like roll down here. So I gotta move that down just a 1/2 inch, the trim on that side, so that it's all leveled out. So. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a little bit, a little brace on this side to make sure that it holds up, and yeah, we should be good over here. I think maybe the crack in the middle is making it a little bit bouncy. So I put one on this crack, one on that crack. So this is me checking to see if the braces are the same height from the top so that the plywood sits evenly across the whole thing so it's not tilted down. I wanted to make a like a hole in here so that, like on this side here, make a hole and then have like a drawer underneath so you can just like scoop the Legos into it. So let's see what the kids are doing. Hello. Good. Thanks for helping out. Okay, cool. So that's looking pretty good. And so we have that piece to do, the little drawer underneath, which we'll do that soon, and then I want to do the top piece. And so the top piece is for when they want to just like color or something, they can cover up the Lego table and they can push it in the hole, and then one sec, and then they can cover the top to like draw or something. So I'm gonna get that piece. What's up, buddy? All right, so we got this piece now. Alright, the last thing here I wanted to do is put little stoppers on the bottom of this so that when you put it in, it doesn't move around. So basically what I'm going to do is just flip it over here and let's see, this is like completely on the edge, and then I just need a few of these guys, and then just put them right here on the edge like that. One here, one here, one here, one there. Let me think about it, okay? All right, there we go. Almost, bud. All right, there we go. That's much better. You see, no shaky. So that's good. The only thing that's questioning, there's like a crack here, and I wonder if the kids' arms or like if they try to rest on there or something, it will like hurt them, but I think it won't be a problem. So let me know in the comments if I should be worried about that. And the last thing here is doing drop down drawer, drop down Lego holder on this side, so you can like scoop the Legos from here all the way to here. So I was gonna use like a plastic box from like a where I put your food into the fridge, you know, and be able to like slide it in somehow from the bottom. But I think I might just make a wood box like this, and just make a simple wood box, put it here, cut the hole in it, and then yeah, somehow connect it to the bottom of this. So I'm just gonna kind of go for it, see how it works. What'd you say?
Can we do the pop things?
The poppers? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Here, y'all want to come stand by this? See if it is tall enough for you? Oh, that looks perfect. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
We need some pops.
Here, y'all go out there, okay? Or I guess you can play on it for now. I'm gonna go get some water.
Oh, don't need to work. Oh. Fall down, didn't work. Those two. Ooh. Where is the three?
All right, we successfully put that in, and it's balanced, but look. The hole. So we have that hole left, which is kind of annoying, because you don't really want the Lego pieces to be falling out of that hole. So I guess I'll cut a little strip, and I'll put it over there. All right, the hole patched up. Not the prettiest solution, but you know, it's not supposed to be pretty. But we got that, so that's in. Kids, I'll show you a little demo when the kids get ready, but we do have one more thing to put in here that's probably the most important part, so let's get it. Hey, nose out there. Thank you.
Oh. And now how are you going to sit?
How are you gonna sit?
How do you open it?
Look,
Hey,
this
watch
is
your fingers.
this part. Look, you can draw on this. We can put it on top.
Like-
you can draw on it like a piece of paper. Like get a piece of paper and you can draw.
Yes, with a piece of paper.
And then whenever we want to play,
down.
we can put stuff in there.
And
So it's not completely done yet, but if y'all want to play with it right now, we can. Alright, let's see it.
Ready, set, go.
like a good height too. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I like it.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Alright, so we got our secret thing in, and I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because my sons are in the other room. But look at these bad boys. I'm gonna put them on now. If you want them, I'll let you know how they work out. But if you want them, there is a link for the Amazon in the description. But after they play around with it, I'll let you know how it is. And if I suggest the one that I bought, there's like a bunch you can choose from. But this one seemed reasonable. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's get it on. Okay, for some reason, the ones that I got don't have the stickiness on them. Look. There's no like sticky thing on them. And I thought I got that one. So now I'm not sure what to do. Alright, we got some double-sided tape that my wife used for one of her dresses. So we're gonna try that. Stand here. Nikki, stand here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Whoa.
You know what it is?
No.
It's a Lego. It's a Lego mat. So you can put your Legos on here and build on top of it. Like that. So you can bring out your Legos and build up on top of your desk now.
How do you take it off?
Well, you don't take it off. That's the part. It stays on there.
How did you make it?
I just bought the big pieces. It comes like this. Sure.
Yeah. Extra piece.
Isn't that so cool?
What was it on the door?
A door? We've got lots of doors.
Yeah. What do you say?
Thank you.
Isn't that fun?
You like it?
There
You're
were
welcome.
so many.
Xander, what do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So
You
maybe
like
go
it?
grab your Legos and you can test it out.
That's what the original thing this was supposed to be. It's just a Lego thing.
Then there's a no. Then there's a yes.
About macaroni?
Yes.
No.
Oh, why is this sky is white? That's yeah.
Alright, so we've had this for like a week now, and it's been really great. And you can see we've been playing on it, they've been drawing on it as well. And I think the only thing that I would suggest is to, if you have a full piece of plywood for the bottom piece, that would be much better, so you don't have to deal with like a little bit of the fluctuations in there. I think that's really it. Overall, it's really great, and the cubby is great, and the height of it is great, and it's big enough for both the kids, so that's really great too. So yeah, there's one other thing that I wanted to show you. All right, and the last thing is this toddler stool that my boys use all the time, and they're getting a little bit big now, but we've had it for about 4 years, and it's lasted really long. I have a build on it, but I needed to fix this piece because it got broken from them climbing around on it. So I just cut a piece of plywood, and I'm gonna put this here. It's gonna be loud for a sec. Alright, and there we go. So check out that build, and you can see how to make it yourself. Really cheap and a good build for any toddler. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah.
Okay. Watch for cars. Go, go, go. Oh, kickstand. There you go. Good job, buddy.